Now let's take a look what computer is suggesting. But computers should be very good at calculating tactics. I guess you can agree about that with me here. Computers are very good at checkmating, finding attacks, grabbing pieces. You know, they are really good at calculating. There are still problems in positional play, but at least in calculating they should be very good. I'm gonna use Stockfish now. Give him 4 CPUs. Okay, maybe the reason is that I'm gonna turn it off. Sometimes it realizes that I was just looking this variation. I won't help Stockfish right now. I'm gonna play bishop e2. So Stockfish sees knight f2, but it gives 0.00. Knight takes f2, queen d5, king h8. But now Stockfish is okay, I just wanted to give a compliment to Stockfish, but it gives bishop f2, which is losing. Rook f1 is the last chance to hold this position. Now take a look. Bishop takes f2, the first line, the depth is 24, it's increasing. Oh, now it thinks it's a draw. We move a little bit forward. Knight b4. Now it realizes queen h5 is the only move. Okay, but still a draw, right? Rook takes f2. It says, yes, for sure, king f2 is the only move, and it's a draw. Bishop h4 check. It says, it doesn't matter where I move. King g2. It still says it's a draw. I give him some time, it will realize. It says g6, and you have a perpetual. Queen f3, queen g5, and only now it spots that it is losing. It says now that queen g3 is the best move, which is obviously a desperation. And king f1, actually, it's a very beautiful variation. Rook f8, bishop f3, queen e3, queen takes h4, and just any other move is not winning, but knight d3 is checkmating. So what I want you to be aware of, computers are not even good at calculating unless you guide them. It did not see that white is winning until it was too late, right? So you really need to guide you cannot be guided by the computer while analyzing some forced line. You should be the one to guide him. You should be thinking on your own, okay, what about this move? And then propose it to him. In many cases, he would just beat you, but from time to time, you will help him a lot. So the most dangerous evaluation that computers give is 0.00. You just seen few examples when 0.00 turns out to be lost, no matter how long you give him to think. In this case, Stockfish is actually a good attacking player, attacking engine, but still it had problems seeing this line. Okay, it's not orthodox, it's just some quiet moves, knight b4, quiet move, another sacrifice, knight to d3 instead of capturing on f3. Capturing on f3 doesn't bring anything after knight d3, and the next move is rook takes f3, and black is winning. So you should be guiding the computer rather be guided by him. You cannot say, oh yes, he's right. You should doubt every move he is proposing. And 0.00 is extremely dangerous evaluation, especially when a perpetual check is available. I would give you another example now, but with the computers, for example, some bishop takes h7 combination, you know, queen takes queen h5 check and some combination there. In many cases, it gives 0.00, but the reason is it can only see a draw yet. So it settles for a draw until he finds a better line. But if the perpetual check is available, and computer gives 0.00, it doesn't mean it's the draw is the maximum you can hope for. you should doubt that. He just settles for a draw because he doesn't believe there could be more. But once he finds a win, he goes for it. But it may take a while before it realizes that there is more than a draw, because usually he's lacking material when you give a perpetual, and he says, okay, draw is fine with me.